Hey everybody, welcome to another fun, exciting video in the Watch Me Practice Trading series. This is the 2025 RDV2 series where I am trading NQ on October 2nd right now. We started on October 1st with a 50K account. We did like nine videos in that series, and this is the seventh for October 2nd. So this is going to be the 16th video. We started the day out today right before, right around market open at 8:30 local time. It's now 10:39. We'll go up until around 11 o'clock-ish, see kind of what happens. Let's see, our total gains so far in this 2 days is $56,045. So we can go up to 28 contracts according to the maths. And today, for October 2nd, we're up 21,145 so far. So let's see how we do. The market has really kind of petered out here a little bit. Doing a little bit of a struggle here on where it wants to go. So if we look at these charts, we have time charts on the top left, bottom right, left, and then top right, bottom right, and middle are tick charts, small, medium, large. And then I have a 15-second off screen, so I can just see some additional information like what these guys here are, these circles. These are large orders that went through. Like that one there in particular was a 71 contract NQ long order. So somebody believed we're going up, and then right up here at this tippy top, somebody did a 50 long right there, right at the tippy top. That's no bueno. Okay, so we're at a level here right now at 20,060, which is from approximately yesterday morning. So we hit that, kind of pulled back. We're also at the bias here on the 1 hour, kind of see what's going to happen here. We are momentum long, momentum short, switching maybe. On that one, this one we are long, this one we are long, this one we are longish. So other than the big guy here, it's telling us long. So we don't ignore that, of course. We're in range city right now. Let's see if there's a bigger range. How we doing? Oh, I see a channel. If I were to draw a channel, what would it look like? It would look something like here, like that-ish. And let's see. Yeah, something like that. Let's see. That's not how we extend. How do we extend this guy? Maybe like that. Let's extend this out a little bit more. Why not like that? So we got our upper, lower, and our 50. And we're going sideways right now. Want to break out of this box over here, but we want to believe it. This junk here is not breaking out of the box. So what can we do here? We have opening range high down here below, bias and stuff down here. Let's return this back to normal size. Let's see one of these other guys here. What do we see? Sideways. So it's holding this 2060. So the question is it going to give up and go down? Or is it going to finally believe once it goes up that it's going to kind of tear up here like this? There's a weekly open up here. Bunch of levels. So targets on the top end. Targets. If I was a target on the bottom end, on the low side, I would start there. Look at all that weekly low. Yeah, this here is good. It's a good target down low because this is daily open, the VWAP. So this is a good magnet down here. Okay, so I'm inclined to say that it's probably going to go up. But the question is, when do we believe it and when do we get in? So we definitely look at that. It's a little different now. Let's drop. Let's do twos. Lots of two. So I think pull one down here. Maybe we're going to miss this. Don't want to FOMO into it. Did it pick us up? Yes, it did. So we got in one long over here, just kind of anticipating that it might tear up. And we would just participate, but it pulled back. And this might be a little low, but we'll give it a chance. So we're in for three long. Got another order down here for two more. So, what do we think about what just happened here? So, we got in at the middle of the range. So what we can do, and it's too late because I was looking at our entry over here. Okay. Ooh, what we got? We got a 40 long at approximately 59. So what I was thinking of doing was once we got up here to offload this one contract just to bring our basis down. And we might do that. Let's see what's going to happen here. Got a big green. Biggest green I have seen over here lately. So that's something. Okay, we will just lighten the load right here. So we took one off and now we've got. Okay, no. I do not want you to do anything. I don't know if you guys heard that. Probably not. One of the devices that's listening. Tried to be helpful. So we are up to 10. Actually, that was a nice exit right there, right at the tippy top of that candle. So it did not take off. So here's the line we're kind of struggling with. Let's see if it stays above that. We're getting closer to lunchtime here at 11 a.m. What we'll probably do is we'll see how far we can get with this trade, and we'll take it up to about 11ish or so. And the next video will be around 12:45. We'll skip the whole lunchtime period. Absorption bubble. That was this order here of 40 long. So what I did here is I put a sell order around 3 points up because this is going nowhere fast. And the longer it like putzes around here, the more it's apt to rip down and maybe test this pivot point right here as an example, or at least the bottom of this here. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna do that. And it took us out. Actually, that was not a good spot to put my stop. I should have gone lower. The chances to stay in the trade were higher. But Oh, man, look at that. That's not a convincing move down. But it's annoying as heck that it took us out. But we're $320 in profit. Not bad for 15 minutes. Look at that. Big red. That's a big freaking move in this candle. How big is that? Let's measure it. 30 points. Okay, what's the dealio here? Are we going to go up? This right here on the double time frame is a doji. And when I said double time frame, I mean twice the tick. Right? Because this basically wipes out this for the most part. The body would just be like that. Okay. We just shorted right there with one contract. I really wanted to do two, but that's fine. I'll take a quick profit right here. And see what it's doing. Okay, just tag this here at the pivot point. So we're up to 595, just expecting some kind of reaction here. Reaction could be like that and like that, or it could be like that, right? One of those two. Maybe the latter. Man, look at that. Wick City over here. How are we time wise? I don't know if I want to get in another trade here. This is kind of meh. So it overshot the pivot point, went to the ATR band on this chart here. We got doji. We got a doji here again. Got doji. This is like a big mess. So because this is all long, this short trade that I did here should have been short. Not just in direction, but in time, because we're pretty long everywhere except the big guy on the lower left over here. This one here did switch momentum short and price short. Momentum short, it switched right here. But it looks like it might be coming back. It all depends on if it can cross this area right here, which you really can't see. There's too many lines, but that's the line right there. So what's the deal with this? Are we going down here? Or is this guy still holding true, going up there? Oops, I just moved something. There we go. If you couldn't tell, I moved my screen around too much. There we go. So when I move my screen around, I tend to grab things and slide them around. All right, how we looking? So that would have been nice to long from down here, but we caught that move down. Now it's kind of a dicey area because we're back in this garbage over here. So right above this line, which again is from here. Ooh, I can delete something from before. I don't want to resize it. I want to delete it. Here we go. So what I meant by that is we have this line, which could be further resistance. This could have been a pullback to the bottom of this range right here, right, that we drew the ascending channel. But the thing is it gonna just bounce off of this? It's like it's gonna hit its head on the overhead compartment and come back down, or oftentimes, right, it comes down. You know, it's like doing its la-di-da thing here. It comes down, fakes everybody out. Everybody's gonna go long, long, long. We're going down here, and then it rips back up, breaks its melon on the overhead compartment, and just tears through. So that was a nice move. How much was that? How many points? I'm going to do it on this other chart off over here because it's easier. So that's about 30 points. 30 points that we did not participate in. But that's fine because there's just going to be another trade in a couple seconds. So it looks like we went through this. And I hate to get in right now. So let's play our game that we did before. We do that, and that. For 5. So how are we looking on the 50 of the channel? Looks like it was holding from above a little bit, then from below, right? So it was resistance, support, resistance. If we come up here, is it going to go boink and be done? Looks like we missed this. Yep, we missed it. Is it 11? Yeah, 11:02. Maybe it's a good time to stop right here. We're 25 minutes in almost. Or I could get myself into trouble. What would happen? Oh, I clicked in the wrong spot. This is too low. And we missed it again. Let's see if it picks this up in the next couple seconds here. If it doesn't, we'll end the video here. If it does, we'll stick around for a little bit longer. That's so pokey. All right, let's just see what happens with this. We set our trap. Actually, I like that analogy. We set our trap. Let's see if it takes the bait. Okay, we got picked up for our exploratory one. I'm expecting it to pick up the other two. I just don't know when it's going to do that. Is it going to come down in the 65, 62 area in 3 hours? Or is it going to do it now? So right now we see it went up there and it hit the 50% of that channel. Currently have about 60 bucks in open P&L, 50, 60, something like that. Man, this is like not moving. Okay, I might just get out of this and oh, it heard me talking. Now it got interested.
Squeeze. Long.
Okay, where do we want to take profit? There's probably going to be a reaction up here. So not a very big move that we're anticipating. And you know what? We'll take a couple of points if it just rips down. Because at this point, I either want to get a little bit or I don't want to lose anything because I just want to end the video here. At least this one. So I'm thinking it'll get up here. Or maybe it won't. It'll get up there and then do some sort of pullback. Maybe down here to like 64, 60, 64. Come back up, come down, and then go back up. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to let it go too far back. And we're out. Okay. Easy enough. So what we get? 695 bucks. Yeah. Yeah, this really kind of slowed down this late morning over here. So we'll call it here. Actually, this was a decent exit on this impulse. Will be interesting to see if it goes down any further. So how did we do? So we got a couple good entries. So there's some over here. This is shortly after we got in. Um, we took a chance on this here, got out right at the top. So that worked out pretty good. This one over here, we really didn't get a whole lot off of it. Actually, I think these were together, right? And we got taken out on this. Yeah, that sounds familiar. And then over here, we got a decent little trade. I think this one was one contract. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yep, came down here to 60 ish. So it'll probably come down here and then go back up. Although I don't know if it's done playing with this level yet. I think it wants to go down a teensy tiny more. So
Engulfing candle.
how did we do? How did we do with this? I think we did like B level trading. That's what I would grade it. I mean, we did okay. Very lackadaisical here. Very low volume. Wasn't too volatility. Wasn't too crazy. And we kind of set our traps and waited for our prey to come down. But still not bad. $695 in 30 minutes ish. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We will resume on the next video at around 12:45, just before 1 o'clock local time. So we get through the lunch period. Maybe it'll be a little more interesting in the afternoon. Thanks for watching, everybody.